firmly with President Trump and his supporters. Democrats, in turn, have jumped at the prospect of contesting the seat, hoping that in a general election with Republicans facing headwinds, they could more easily defeat Mr. Paxton than Mr. Cornyn. Now Mr. Paxton will also have to deal with his wife. In her statement, Ms. Paxton said that she did not believe it honors God or is loving to myself, my children, or Ken to remain in the marriage. The couple, both Republicans who frequently refer to their Christian faith, have been married for 38 years, she said. During that time, Ms. Paxton stood by her husband as he faced criminal investigations into securities fraud, a federal investigation into corruption and abuse of office, and in 2023, a 2-week public impeachment trial at the state Senate. She was present but not able to vote because of her conflict of interest. A key part of the impeachment trial was the question of whether Mr. Paxton had used his office to do favors for an Austin real estate investor who had helped the Attorney General conceal an extramarital affair. At one point, toward the end of the trial, the woman at the center of the affair allegations came to the state capitol, but she was ultimately not called to testify. She sat in a legislative library and later left the building. Mr. Paxton was acquitted in the trial, and no federal charges were brought against him. He settled his state securities fraud by agreeing to pay restitution, take legal ethics classes and perform community service, but admitted no wrongdoing. The nature of the recent discoveries, alluded to by Ms. Paxton, was not immediately clear. A spokesman for Mr. Paxton's campaign declined to comment, as did a spokesman for Mr. Cornyn's campaign. It was not clear whether the divorce litigation would hurt the Attorney General's political standing. Among Republican voters, Mr. Paxton has enjoyed higher job approval numbers over time than Mr. Cornyn has, according to surveys from the Texas Politics Project, despite Mr. Paxton's various legal troubles and accusations of infidelity. But Mr. Cornyn has said the coming primary fight will be a test of character, hinting that there were revelations to come about his Republican opponent. If the divorce were to become seriously politically damaging, it could help Senate Republican leaders, who have worried about sinking money into a fierce primary and potentially helping Democrats in the process. The Senate Republicans' official campaign arm latched on to Ms. Paxton's statement quickly. What Ken Paxton has put his family through is truly repulsive and disgusting, Joanna Rodriguez, a spokeswoman for the National Republican Senatorial Committee, said in a statement.